Folks here at the McDonald's that pulled up the drive-thru. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you have a great one.
Yes, ma'am. You guys rock. Alright, so anyway, I pulled up and the lady says to me, I take it you want your coffee? I said, yup. And she rang it up all perfect without me having to tell her the number of anything that I had in there. And then I got up to the window, and the gentleman who was there, he bought the coffee for me. So I got to save $1. And then I get to the front window, get my coffee, and it's that lady there, and I believe she's the lady who was there last time I was here when I think she's the one who I was letting know what it is I do. Now, it is nice to get treated decently like that, but also, you know, I'd like to make mention of the fact that it's not expected. There is help that I hope I get, and that's very specific. That's one of the things about helping people that I noticed. Most people know what help they need. You just gotta listen. Instead of arguing with them. Y'all got a quick quip that makes it a quick excuse you can grab as an excuse to not fucking help them. To not do the right thing. To not keep your word. Any excuse will do. Oh, well, you didn't tell me nothing. Well, it's not that I didn't try telling you nothing, though, is it? Why didn't you try listening? Why didn't you try looking? Why did you tell me you cared about me if you don't? Remembering my coffee does make me feel better. What do I get in my coffee? 15 sugars, 15 creamers. And the guy in the front, he juices it up a bit. He usually puts in 1 extra. 16 sugars and 16 creamers. Hell, I'll take the help. Anyway, I ain't got much gas, but I did get to save some money tonight, so I'll defog my windows a little bit. I'll sit down and enjoy my coffee, and there'll probably be a minute or two of silence here. It won't be a matter of trying to ignore people. It'll just be a matter of working with my electronics how I can when I can. And sometimes that includes downtime. And with everything that has gone on today, although it wasn't a whole bunch of bad stuff, it was time consuming, and it was a bit of a chore, but it got done. See how much charge I got on my phone here. Looks like 33%. Anyway, I don't feel as if I'm being treated like a horrible person by the folks here. I like the way the folks here at this McDonald's treat me. Of course, they don't have to deal with me inside of their store, which is nice. People assume that my disabilities must not exist because they can't see them. And that's the thing about having somebody there with me. Instead of those officers blowing me off the way they did, if somebody was there who was familiar with me, who actually paid fucking attention, it'd be completely different. Because the cops wouldn't try fucking blowing me off. Because when I try to explain that shit to them, there would be somebody there to back me up. God damn it. Ain't been nobody like that since the beginning. Don't tell me nothing you wouldn't tell the cops. There's a lot of people who are dead over human error. It's not just the system, it's the people in the system who run this shit. It's the cops that, of course, we're supposed to go to for help, right? They're supposed to help us, right? Do they? Do they ever? How rare is it for them to actually do such a thing? It's pretty fucking rare. I'm hoping Claire will be able to help tomorrow. She said go knock on her window at 11. Now, I'm hoping it works out, but I also, well, I make room for the fact that life fucking happens. But then again, people are not as forgiving when life happens to me. But I'm expected to be forgiving when it happens to them. And with somebody out here on the streets who might actually understand that, that's actually useful. That is a useful person. That's somebody who has first-hand experience, which is far more useful than your fucking bullshit. She's also aware that she's more likely to get hurt because of the color of her skin, and she's aware of how important looks are and the dynamics of all of that, as well as the dynamics of gender. And I do want to say that even though there's a lot of folks with assumptions, your assumptions don't make something true. Does that make sense? Just because you assume something does not make it true. All right. I guess I'm probably going to have to end this video since I'm currently in the middle of an update. which ain't necessarily a bad thing. Alright. I'll be heading up the direction of those folks in a little bit, I guess. I do want to stick around just a short while in case of Dallas, but there ain't no guarantees in life, you know? So we'll just have to wait and see. I need help turning a lot of stuff in. And I know it sucks that I keep on having to ask, but I haven't found somebody that I can trust to go in with me. Now, there's a lot of people that so far have said that they can, said they will, and I want to believe them. But there's a big difference between wanting to believe somebody and actually being able to. And until I've got a for sure, I'd like to know for sure. Are you actually going to help me or no? Are you serious about it, or are you just in a desperate position yourself and hoping that I'll help? I don't mind helping you. I don't. I'd like for people to be straightforward about it, and the ones that are, I like that. It makes me feel good. When it comes to recognition for what I'm doing, yes, that does feel good, but it's few and far between, and it's also not the important part. Going through all this hell is only worth it if we can effect some change. We got to do something to make a difference. Anyway, good to be with you. Thanks for coming to visit. Stay out of trouble or don't get caught. Remember, you are your brother's keeper, and no victim left behind.